I've seen sentiment around the community that the current floor 12 chamber 3 is very difficult and that the Ruin Serpent is way too hard. So hard that Freeze can barely manage to defeat it, supposedly. I have to disagree with this statement. The Ruin Serpent isn't hard, you're just not paying attention to mechanics. Freeze does of course struggle when it cannot lock down enemies on a floor, but Ruin Serpent does that to itself. The Ruin Serpent will start with a telegraph drill attack and is a short window for auto attacks and elemental skills. It will then charge you and do an empowered drill attack which can be countered with Beto for high damage in teams that use her. Once the empowered drill attack happens, this is your first window to use your rotation. You'll need to watch out for the Ruin Serpent rolling in an arc while this happens, otherwise get your damage in while recharging bursts. Once this finishes up, you need to avoid the sand swirl that's trying to suck you in. I can't say for certain, but putting distance between yourself and the enemy seems to consistently bypass this mechanic. After that, you're going to have another short window for auto attacks and skills, and then it transitions into the most important part of the fight. The Ruin Serpent will re-emerge and begin circling upwards with a golden orb. You need to destroy all the weak points, aka the glowing parts, as quickly as possible to paralyze it. A nice AoE burst will do the trick. Don't let it finish this, otherwise it will get off this barrage mechanic that will do high damage. Other than that, just rinse and repeat. This is just to show, even with the quote-unquote countered Freeze team, nothing is really worrying about taking down the Ruin Serpent as long as you understand how the boss works.